What's up guys, Thunderbelt here, and today I have a 5-star gameplay for you guys. I'm playing as Chou alongside with Origin Squad, and yeah, nothing else much to say here other than the fact that they are pretty cohesive squad. They really know what they're doing, and yeah, so other than that, let's just get right into the gameplay. We're playing against some enemy squad, GJM, no idea what they are, but sure, let's get right into the gameplay.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the
Our
battlefield.
team has one main
Smash
tank,
them.
Grok. Grok is
All
arguably
troops
one of the
deployed.
strongest tanks in the game, simply because of early game. In fact, his other aspects are just pretty normal. He doesn't have a stun under his ultimate. He has massive damage, and his mobility is really dependent on him being a wall. So yeah, he's a pretty dependent hero. He's a pretty hero that's pretty dependent on your team. If your team doesn't really know how to do stuff, it's not gonna happen. And here we're doing engage, so we're gonna go in right here. First blood onto Hellcut, easy game because you know Grok is one of the best early game tanks, as I mentioned, due to his high burst damage, so it makes him perfect for just invading the enemy team. But as you can see, because Grok was taking retribution, he just easily took the buff without any problems at all. So enough about Grok. I'm playing as a fighter alongside with Alpha. I'm playing as the tanky fighter to do the CC. We have a mage, Kaga, which is okay pick. We also, or should I say, before that, Alpha is really one of the best picks right now for in the fighter slot. I think Chou for the damage fighter slot, Alpha is really good because he has a lot, he deals true damage, so in the early game he just hurts a lot.
Initiate retreat.
And yeah, and lastly we have an assassin Saber. And here I decided to rotate the top because his top lane looks like it was Alpha on his own against two people, so I decided that it's not gonna be good. Kaga is engaged on the Harley, and it's a perfect time for me to join in. And yeah, sure enough, you do get a kill. Good job, Kaga. So yeah, as I was saying, Saber is in a very awkward spot right now. If y'all haven't actually noticed, or if y'all haven't really given a thought about it, just go back and think about it. So when was the last game you played Saber where it was an easy game? Well, if your other teammates manage to carry, sure. Just like in this case, because our team is doing very well, and so our Saber is just getting all the help, all the benefits that he needs for him to do well. The fact of the matter is, he's really good as an assassin. To be honest, I'd rather him be put in the support/assassin category. We should just make one soon because literally you cannot play this guy on your own. When you go around, you really need someone to go with you, and most of the time you just need a tank to follow you because, well, I mean, just how squishy he is, the lack of mobility. When you do your ultimate thingy, you're just like exposed to all the elements, and it's just kind of like just like a sitting duck right there. So yeah, that's really why Saber is like one of the weakest assassins right now, just because he just doesn't have the damage early game, he doesn't have the mobility, he doesn't have the tankiness. Overall, really bad hero, unless you're just peeled so well by the enemy team. But if you want the CC, or should I say, you want the crowd control to lock down a single target, why not play Chou? Like, that's the question I ask myself every time when I see someone play Saber. But of course, Saber does have a lower difficulty level than Chou. And here, anyway, let's just get back to the gameplay. And here is something interesting is gonna happen. So Alpha and I are trying to get the crab. These guys just don't want to let up. So she's gonna poke around with them. Alpha jump in, get into Kaja, free kill the Kaja with true damage. And Harley comes out from nowhere. Hayabusa just jumped in, and look at this amazing kick by me, because this Hayabusa decided to jump in, and it was just a long ass kick, which was very impressive, or should I say, very memorable one. That's like one of my
Initiate retreat.
pretty funny moments when Hayabusa tries to dive in and get the alpha on his own. I come right in and kick him back, and then it's just turn the tide all over for that Hayabusa, unfortunately. So yeah, as I was saying,
Turtle resurrecting
Chou
soon.
is really an impactful hero. Enables to give your team space, acts as disabler, initiator. He's just overall a very versatile hero that can be used to protect your backline. So anyway, at this point I just realized I actually haven't thought about enemy team comp.
An
They have a
enemy has
Kaja,
been slain.
it's a main tank I guess, and then a Kai, a north tank. They have a Hayabusa, an assassin.
Our
Oh,
turret
and
has
what you
been
saw there was
destroyed.
Saber escaping
You
alive,
have
which you
slain
don't
an
really see
enemy.
very often.
Kill.
Every time you see Saber around in the fight, you're just like, oh no, when is Saber gonna die? Because he's so squishy. So anyway, enemy team has two tanks, Kaja, Akai. They have a mage Harley, assassin Hayabusa, as well as an assassin Hellcat. But of course, so far
An
it's been
ally
doing
has
very
slain
well
the
for
turtle.
us because we start off with a very successful gank onto the enemy buff. Following that, we just continue spiraling, or should I say spiraling
Launch
forward.
attack.
And here, just looking for to dive the Hayabusa, but I guess God beat me to it. So,
Killing
and
spree.
Kaja tried to dash away, but the idea behind Kaja is if you eliminate his teammate first, Kaja is not gonna get away alive. And
Your
that's one of the
team
weaknesses of
destroyed
Kaja.
a turret.
What should I say? He's actually his strength, because his strength is actually about having a teammate with you, allows you to double dash with your second skill, but without a teammate, it's just more of a burden. So yeah, the game is coming to an end soon because the enemy concedes.
Your
And then this
team
is what you see
destroyed a
when
turret.
you have a huge combo in this game. Like when you know, unfortunately I had to die here before the game ended. I was thinking I wouldn't die. That was just a YOLO, but somehow I died. So anyway, in this type of 5 stars game, the game usually ends very very quickly as long as one team just totally dominates at a point. Like in this case, Grok is just like being the badass here with his huge damage. We're just gonna spiral the game, and then it's just gonna snowball so big that enemy just cannot handle it anymore. And yeah, that's all for this game. I hope you guys enjoyed this 5 stack Chou gameplay. This is, let's just say that Grok Alpha, one of the meta picks for this season. If you want to go up, if you want to climb the ladder really fast, as well as really anything will do. Hayabusa is a pretty good pick for climbing as well. Just like Hayabusa just got shut down really early because we just invaded their farm, and yeah. So anyway, this is John signing off. I'll see you guys next time.